Hi, Gail.
Hi, Monica.
Oh my God, I cannot believe we finally made this happen.
We finally made it happen. I'm so happy.
We've tried for so long.
For so long.
To shoot together.
This is exciting.
So Gail is amazing. I mean, I love her so much. She also created her own skincare line. It's called Nikeo. This is her full name. And we're going to be using some of the products in this tutorial. And it's sold at Ulta.
Yes, sold at Ulta Beauty.
And you're also my friend. And I'm just like so excited to have you here today.
Because
she's just a beautiful woman inside and out.
Oh,
and sweet. I'm excited to do to do your makeup today, and this is the makeup I created. I also want to really quickly touch base on the environment where we're in today. This is actually my home. This is my house, and I was telling you earlier that I had a little bit of a blockage of shooting, and this is maybe why it took a little bit longer, because the last couple of months, I mean, I've been doing this now for like, I don't even know, 5 or 6 years, and I just got to the point where I didn't feel inspired anymore, and everyone I know always wants me to shoot a video, and sometimes I was like, ugh, I don't want to shoot right now because I feel like I just needed something new, and I sort of like have a new team, and I feel like I wanted to like start shooting in my house and just sort of like let people come in. So this is why you guys are seeing today why we're in my living room.
I love it. It's so elevated, and it's so great to, as your friend, but also fellow beauty sister. It's been so amazing to watch how you've evolved, and it's so special for everyone that they get to come into your home and this setting, and it's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. And I'm doing your makeup, but this is the makeup look we did, and we were really inspired to do a Michelle Obama. Who's both of our favorites.
Yeah.
I think she's such an incredible woman. I just read the book.
It's so good. The book is so good. Best summer read, and she really is. She's inspiring, and I think there's such a natural beauty about her that definitely radiates from the inside out. And so I'm so grateful that I got to have a little channeling Michelle Obama inspiration moment.
I think that this makeup tutorial is really special because we really, touched on, women of color. Sometimes the makeup is different, and we gave some really good pointers on skincare, on foundation, on concealing.
Absolutely.
And I think it's a really fun video.
It's such a fun video, and I'm so grateful to these brands that you were able pretty simply and Monika Blunder form to create this look that I feel really, really comfortable in, and it's a look that we can take from day to night. And I just want to give a shout out to all of these companies for really being mindful of us, of women of color, and making it more fun for us in the makeup aisle, because it can be really challenging.
It can be. All right, so we just prepped your skincare with your gorgeous line. I love this so much.
Thank you.
This is sold at Ulta, right?
Yeah, sold at Ulta Beauty. And, for me, I have super duper dry skin. Often women of color, we deal with a lot of dry skin. So I often will just use this Tamanu Firming Face Balm as my primer because the Tamanu comes from India. It's sort of known as green gold, and so it's really, really hydrating, but your skin just kind of drinks it up.
I mean, your skin looks so dewy and glowy now.
I love being able to like prep makeup with dewy skin, and so I'll use a couple of drops of this Maracuja Nyangu oil, which is green, so it helps to minimize the redness in my skin. Then the Tamanu, and then the quinoa depuffing and firming eye cream for under. The little tingle before you do my eyes.
Well, we just prepped your skin, so I think I'm ready to go right into doing your makeup, which I'm so excited because we've been wanting to do this for so long.
I know, we're finally here.
We're finally here. All right, so for your complexion, I pulled those 2 Nars foundations. All right, so I'm going to mix those 2 shades together. Great. And I color matched you earlier. And I mean, this is just perfect, this color for you. And I always like to kind of start, I mean, your skin, Gail, it's just beyond beautiful.
Thank you.
But I like to always put most of my products in the center of the face. I feel like that's where you kind of need most coverage.
Oh, I love that.
And then whatever is left on my brush, I bring outwards, because here I feel like we need less foundation. I think everyone sort of like needs more in the center. I also like to use my beauty blender to kind of just go in and sort of like buff it into your skin.
I definitely noticed that the perimeter of my skin, and other women of color that we tend to go a little darker on the perimeter, and then the center's a little lighter.
Yeah.
So
that's why it's, I think, so important to mix two different.
Yeah.
I always recommend for you to have two different shades of foundations.
Right.
And I think it's really important for you to kind of color match you right in here,
Right.
and also on the outer corner, so you can really get the right shade for you. You know, Keo, what I noticed, because you're my friend and we're out many times, and I do notice on you, you know, you are darker, especially up here.
Yeah.
This is where the sun, you know, hits you naturally. So I see always that you're a little bit darker. And this foundation, I think it really did its magic on you. And I used actually the lighter shade up here,
which is so interesting,
to cover, to make it all even.
Yeah.
And I think that that's a really good
That's a
tip
great
for
tip.
for you.
Yeah, I would never know to use the lighter to cover the darker parts of my face. I think I have a tendency to try to grab what's darker to cover the darker, but it is so true. I can see that it's even.
It's beautiful on you.
Thank you.
So for your eye makeup, for our Michelle Balmer look,
I'm so excited.
I decided to do this palette. I'm just going to
so
show it to the
pretty.
camera. And I'm going to
Gorgeous.
just work with this. I'm going to do this shade first, right in here.
Amazing.
And use
who is this? Charlotte
This
Tilbury?
is Charlotte Tilbury.
I love
It's
her.
a new palette. Isn't she great?
She's the best.
And I'm just going to put that sort of shimmery shade all over your eye. And this will just brighten. Like what I do notice on you too, you have a little bit of darkness also on your eyelid and underneath your eyes, and it's just hereditary. That has nothing to do with you know. And so I think it's really nice to sort of like brighten right in here. And I think that this color is just like gorgeous on you. So I'm sort of just using that all over. And immediately if you open up your eye, you can already see it's like really nice and brightening. And then I'm going to go in with a darker shade, this shade right in here. And I'm bringing that into your crease, into your socket. And we both love Michelle Obama, so this is like a perfect look for you. I just read the book.
Oh, so good.
It's so good.
If you have not read the book yet, you have to. It's the best summer read.
It is.
And I always just love that she's such like an understated beauty. Like I love that, you know, it's polished and you know, she's very put together, but it's natural. And
I'm also using this shade right here. I know, she's gorgeous. I'm in a book club, so I actually read quite a lot, and this was our last book club read.
Oh, it's a perfect book
and she's
club.
so inspiring.
So inspiring.
What a great story.
I love that I get to spend the day channeling Michelle Obama.
So Michelle, if you're watching our video,
thank you for being
we
you.
love you.
We love you.
And this color is so pretty on you. This is the one I just used.
I love that.
All right, so for your eyeliner, I'm using ColourPop. Which, do you know ColourPop?
Yeah, I've heard it, but I've never used it.
Affordable.
Yeah.
Such a great line.
Yeah.
I'm actually this is a little bit awkward because I'm putting it in your waterline on the upper and lower, and it helps if you kind of like just open it up a little bit, and I go right in there. Open. And I'm putting it also on the lower waterline.
I love all these tips and tricks. I know that my Nikeo followers know that I'm all about global beauty. I'm from Kenya and I love beauty secrets. So Monika is my Austrian beauty. So this is like doubling down on all of these awesome global beauty tricks.
That's awesome.
And tips.
I'm going to bring this shade also on the lower lashes.
Oh, great.
I'm just going to put it on like a little dome brush and just sort of smudge it in. All right, so I'm using the ColourPop. Again, it's the same product I used in your waterline colors. And I already put it on, but I'm going to do it again for camera. So I put it on as close as possible on the lash line. And I love it, this liner, because it is a gel liner and it really moves really well and you can actually really blend it out gorgeous. All right, so I'm actually going to put another layer of liner on it, and I'm actually doing a liquid liner. This one is one of my favorite liners. It's by Surat Beauty, and it's such a gorgeous liner. It is just like really black and you know,
it feels so
like
good.
almost like shiny lacquer looking, and the brush is really good. It's just an overall amazing liner. But the reason why I'm doing is because I just really wanted your lash line open up and show the camera. I wanted the lash line to just pop a little bit more, and that's the effect with a liquid liner. You can like really make it like really jet black.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. So for mascara, this is an amazing mascara. This is Honest Beauty. This is Jessica Alba's line. And I like it because it has a primer.
Ooh.
And I really love priming the lashes first. A lot of people forget doing that part, but it really helps.
That's so great.
You know, so the only thing is when you apply the primer, you just have to like wait a half a minute before you put on the mascara.
Oh, okay.
So what I usually do is I put the primer on, and then if I'm at home, I brush my teeth, and then afterwards I do the mascara part.
That's
you
great.
know, so you just wait a second.
I love it. I love Honest Beauty.
It's such a great line. And then this is the mascara part. It's so genius. The
It's
packaging
so smart.
is so good, and I really love the brush on this mascara. It's such a good brush.
So good.
Yeah, and you can really get to the root of the lashes really well with this. All right, for your pencil, for your brow pencil, I'm using Stud. I think what's really nice is to bring in some lashes.
Oh, great. I love
and the
lashes.
ones, they just recently sent them to me. These are called, I just want to show the camera, they're called Sweet, and it was a collaboration with by Terry. But I'm going to put them on really quickly off camera, and then we come back. I mean those lashes.
I'm obsessed.
You found your lashes. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to color correct you.
Oh,
now,
great.
You do have darkness
I
in
sure
here.
do.
And this is, again, it has nothing to do with... It's genetics,
Right.
you know, and I've seen 19-year-old girls having, you know,
Dark
a
circles.
lot of darkness.
Yeah.
But what's really important, what a lot of people don't understand, is if you would just put now your foundation shade or your concealer shade on top of this, it won't really get rid of it. So for your coloration, this is actually the color I'm using, and it's bright orange.
Wow.
But what this does is it just kind of like, it's going to take away that darkness, and it's going to brighten you. So I'm putting that underneath, and I like using like actually a fluffy brush. This is like a MAC brush, and then you can even go in with your fingers. So this is my first step for underneath your eyes. Sorry about the airplane, but I'm not going to stop now filming. I know there is a little bit of noise, but who cares? And then on top of that, then I go in with my concealer. And the one I chose, I think that this is this is one that was a little fly, sorry. This is one of my favorites. This is the Nars Radiant Concealer. And this is also a shade lighter than your complexion. I'm just going to like do it a little bit more, you know, overdrawn, so you guys see where I'm putting the lightness. But I want to have her be brighter, like right in here, and this is where I'm putting the concealer.
That's great. Yeah, I think especially as women of color, we have a natural tendency, and I said it earlier, to try to go darker to cover the darkness.
Yes.
So I love that you're using the orange and the light.
Exactly. And so now what I'm doing is I'm going in with my beauty blender, and I'm sort of like brightening this whole under eye area. All right, so I just put underneath your concealer, and now I'm going to go in with this Huda Beauty. I thought that this color is just perfect for you. And what I like about it is that it's matte. I'm not going to do a full-on contour on you now, Keo, because that's not what I want to do. But I just want to bring out, look at this cheekbone. I just want to bring that cheekbone out. And I'm also going to put it a little bit here in your jawline. And that's all I'm going to do on contour.
Oh, great. I love it. That feels great. And that packaging is amazing.
Yeah. And I'm going to do the other side.
I think I get intimidating by contouring because I think it's going to be a really big step. So I love that you're simplifying
this is really just to bring out your cheeks with the beauty blender, just to sort of like make it more soft. Because this was cream based, I go in with a pressed powder. This is just a Laura Mercier powder I'm using. All right, we're almost done. So this is another Charlotte palette which I just got sent, and I thought that these two shades would be so pretty for you as a highlighter. So I'm just mixing those two colors together, and I'm just putting it a little bit just to like brighten you and to highlight you a little bit. I'm putting it sort of like on your upper cheekbone. And then the other thing I really want to do is bring this color. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of just putting my finger into the palette, and I like to sort of give you this halo effect where I just sort of put it in the middle of your eye, and then you can go in with a brush and sort of just, you know, blend it a little bit. But what this does is it just sort of like ties in the whole makeup. And it's such a nice little, if you open and look in the camera, it just like gives a nice little sparkle. And one more color on your cheeks. I know that this shade, I mean, this matches my dress.
It does match your dress perfectly.
Maybe that's why I chose it. But I think that this is such a beautiful color. And I know that it looks so intimidating when you look at it, but I think with your complexion, and you just put a little bit on, you know, I'm gonna just tap it off a little bit, but just a pop of color on the apples, and I'm just sort of like dragging it upwards. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Beautiful. All right, final touch, lips. Again, we're doing a Michelle Obama sort of inspiration. I thought a nude lip would be really beautiful for you.
Absolutely, she always carries a really beautiful nude
Yeah,
lip.
and I want to really touch on nude really quickly, especially with women of color as well, because a nude can be, like I chose this as your nude.
Yeah.
Now, with nude, what you have to understand is you have to always sort of like look at your natural lip color.
Absolutely.
And sort of like pick that pigmentation up, and then that is your nude family. So this is your nude. And Makeup Forever just came out with a whole range of liquid of nude lipsticks.
That's amazing.
And yeah, that's the one I'm using on you.
See, I love that, because that is one of the biggest struggles, and it's really frustrating because I love the nude look. Especially if I have, you know, more color happening up, I always want to find a great nude, and it's probably one of the biggest challenges as a woman of color. So thank you, Makeup Forever.
All right, so let's try this color on you. Oh gosh, it's just perfect. I can already tell. You have such perfect lips. I really don't think that you need a lip liner.
Thank you. My Kenyan lips.
Your Kenyan lips. Press them together. I'm gonna just make them a little bit more perfect with my brush. Just like define the edges. And then I feel like what would be really beautiful with this lip look is to just add one little touch of a lighter color in the center. So this one here again is by ColourPop, and this is your clear gloss, but it has a little bit of color in it, and I'm just placing it literally in the middle of your lip. And then if you press your lips together, that's it. That is your final Michelle Obama.
I love it.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Now, if you want to find Nikeo and her products, just go in the description box. I'm going to have everything linked for you. And thank you so much for coming.
Oh my gosh,
today.
thank you so much for this.
It was such a treat.
I'm so happy. I'm going to have the best day rolling around in my Michelle look.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, so for your brows, I'm just doing the MAC pencil in
Stud.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to your brows now. I'm using the MAC pencil in Stout. One more time. Stud. I'm doing your brows. I'm using this brow pencil by MAC. Stout.
Stud.
Why is it Stout?
Stout! I love that. You're like stout and
Somebody wants a drink. They're talking about tequila.
That's right.
Stud. Think stud, like the studs of a house.